fast cars.
Guys.
Oh yeah. Looking good. So when you lock the doors, you have to make it fold the mirrors, and every time you unlock it, you unfold it, or if you get close to the car after 50 seconds and so, as soon as it detects the key, it will unlock it again.
Nice. So with the proximity key, do you have to push a button to get in, or can you just grab the handle?
No, you have to press the button. For some reason, Kia didn't do it when you can just grab the handle.
Oh, I see.
You have to push the button. One click is driver's door, double click is all four doors.
Okay.
So, and we get that V-shaped steering wheel as well.
There we go.
You get a Harman Kardon upgraded Audi system.
Harman Kardon with the red leather.
Yeah.
Now that is nice.
Now they are pretty strict when it comes to exterior interior color. Most of the colors come with a like single color interior. Right. Like red one on the GT2s would only have black interior. Black one on the GT2 would have red interior and stuff like that. So they only have one or two colors interiors available. So, but pretty spacious.
It's pretty huge. Look at all this space.
We compared it with Panamera, and it was a little bit bigger size-wise. The space and stuff. Power-wise was also more on this than a V6 Panamera. It was 365 versus 355, I believe. Right. Or 35. We go down to.
Look at all this space you can get in a sports car. This is a sports car, hatchback, practical.
They all get that nice quattro exhaust in the back.
So that is great right there. So does it have the adaptive cruise control?
The adaptive cruise control, and also you get driver assistance package. So basically it has the lane departure warning, and also it has a lane switch assist. So basically it keeps you in the lane if you accidentally switch. So use the turn signal light, then it's not gonna do it.
Okay. I like that option better because it makes people have to use their blinkers instead of swerving all in front of you.
You want to take first spin?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
So look at this, 21 combined, 19 city, 25 highway, 48.5 or 48.6 is what you get.
Go with the GT2, you're looking at about 50 on a rear-wheel drive and about 52 all-wheel.
All-wheel drive?
Yeah.
Nice.
And also on the two-wheel drive, on the GT2, you'll get split differential.
Oh, okay.
None of the other ones would have that. So that's another thing on the GT2s.
See, that's nice. You got the red around the start-stop.
Kind of gives it a little more sporty feeling to it. You do have 5 different drive modes. So you can judge it from here. So you have a smart, you have eco, you have comfort, you have sport, and then you have custom. The custom one, once you set it up the way you want it, and drive around and stuff, but when you turn off the car, it resets it back. Okay. So every time you want to put it in the custom, every time you have to set it up the way you want it. And like I said, you don't get on the GT1s, you don't get the air conditioning seats, but on the GT2s, you get those. So you only get heated seats on the GT1s.
Okay. Still get heated steering wheel.
Heated steering wheel as well, yeah. And then you have the proximity on the adaptive cruise control, how far behind you want to stay the car in front of you.
And so I see there's memory seating, so you get two. Is it per key? Memory seat. Like if I get in with one key and my wife gets in with the other key, whatever.
Tell the truth, I haven't tried that yet. I have not tried that. I don't think it has that, but and again, I have not really tried it because usually it would say on a key driver 1, driver 2. Okay. This one doesn't say it.
Oh, let me show them that key, man.
It's a cool looking key. Yeah.
It's like a little grenade launcher or something out of the movies. Like you hit the button, I'm gonna set this bomb off in the bank.
Yeah. Oh, we do have also, where was it at? Oh, it's here. There we go. Once you get the satellite radio active on it, you subscribe. You go to data services, and you have to show you traffic.
Okay.
If there's a traffic anywhere around, it will show you, how fast it's moving and all that. Then you have weather today, 5 days in a row.
Yeah, that sucks. That kind of killed the move for the week.
All right. And then it'll show you, a lot of people love this option here, the fuel, close by fuel, gas stations, and also you get the prices listed on it. Which gas station has what prices, stock, Sirius XM, sports. You can, follow the sports.
That's nice. You get like HD radio, Doppler radar, weather, traffic.
Oh yeah, that Doppler radar is pretty cool. Let's see what's. It's not active right now. So. Yeah. Oh, you know what? It probably might be under the.
That's all right.
Thing too. So
I think that people will get the gist here.
Yeah. So you do have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto as well. Plug in your phone and.
Oh yeah, people love that. Guy was telling me.
Yeah, you don't have to pay thousands of dollars more for navigation on some cars.
Yeah, you got it on your phone, and it always gets updates. But this is what I think people really want to know is how does it drive? And like I said, I had a Kia before, and it was really hard explaining to people who hadn't, who don't know anything about the car and stuff like that. Like it was like a Kia. I'm like, guys, Kia's making great cars. Like,
oh yeah, they're great. I mean, 10-15 years ago, Kia, what was Kia? One of the cheap cars, right?
Right.
But since they changed their designers and this and that, like past what 5 years, they actually came up a long way. They redesigned all the cars. They made it more, better basically.
Yeah.
Put a lot of options in it. They put a lot of value in it. So.
Okay, that rear window is small.
It is. It is.
I will say I really like the throttle response. It's nice. It's like right there.
And if you put it in a sport mode, right now we're in the custom, but I don't know what it's set. It's on the default. You can put it in a sport mode. It should get better. Very better. And then when you press the gas harder, you'll hear that kind of like a V8 sound coming out of it. They tricked it. You get speakers under the seat.
Oh man. Well, that's how my GTI is.
Yeah, a lot of brands. I mean, BMW does it too.
I turned that off on my car though.
Yeah, that Porsche Panamera had that too, and because we compared these to Panamera one day. We had the GT2 and we had the Panamera 6-cylinder. And we drove both of them to compare it, kind of to have an idea of what we competed with and stuff. Power-wise, yeah, it did have more power on this one, but when it comes to handling and stuff, it was pretty close to Panamera.
But I get it. These cars nowadays are so quiet on the inside.
You can turn it down and up, but on these ones you cannot completely turn it off.
Okay.
Yeah. They didn't put that option where you can turn it off, but you can turn it down and off. But I mean, like I said, it has so much potential. You can do the exhaust swap if you want on it. Right. If you don't care about the warranty on that part.
Alright, so I had to turn off that lane assist stuff because I kept feeling it like,
pull it, push it in.
Like, stop, let me drive.
Yeah, those safety features, Kia did really good job on those safety features. Lane departure warnings, the blind spot detection, autonomous braking, front collision warning. I mean, if you're coming up too fast or something in front of you, and they will warn you, and then if you don't stop, it will
take over.
Yeah, it will take over. Basically.
Which is great because a lot of people drive distracted.
Exactly. And nowadays everybody's on the phones, and
yeah,
you know.
And you know, even if you aren't on the phones, like, do you have any, you know, nieces or nephews or anything like that?
Yep, I have a little nephew.
You know, they're back there kicking and wanting like French fries and stuff. I'm like, calm down. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I know all about it. Trust me. He's crazy.
I'm trying to drive. I wish it wasn't so wet out here.
I know.
But from what I can feel so far, when I turn off the lane assist, like the steering is really sharp, and it's not too light and it's not too heavy. So you got me in sport mode right now. Does it get like lighter in comfort or something like that?
Responsive to this.
Yeah.
Up on the highway. Still wants to go.
Yeah.
I actually like the kind of V8 sound coming out of the speakers.
Yeah, this thing is aggressive. I like it.
Yeah. I want one too, but it's too expensive for me.
Yeah, I was looking at, you know, the competitors, like you said, the Panamera, the A7, they are really kind of aimed up high.
Serious,
yeah, they aim pretty high, which getting behind the wheel, to me, it feels worth it. I mean, because this is 48. I wouldn't really need a GT2, like the stuff on there.
Yeah, I mean, you can go with the GT if you want, because it's still the same engine, and interior-wise, they're almost identical. This one, you're just gonna get probably different. Well, GTs would have the same steering, but you just get a little bit less options, package-wise. But same engine.
Yeah, you get that engine, a good-looking car, great-looking interior.
Oh yeah, I love the interior.
Lots of space back there for actual adults.
Yeah, space. You do have a lot of space. You just don't get too much of a headroom.
Yeah,
depends how tall are you.
yeah.
For me, I'm fine.
You're fine.
Yeah, unless I sit in the middle. And I'm 6'1.5". But yeah, I'm fine with my height and that. But if you put somebody in there, it's like 6'5".
Yeah, it'd be a little hard, you know.
Yeah. And you know, price-wise, if you compare it to the other competitors, it's not bad. Like Panamera, they start off at like $87,000. This one fully loaded is for, you know, $50,000. So Audis, I'm not sure how the Audi's priced at. I think they're somewhere around 60.
Yeah, the thing with the Audi is, if you get a base Audi, I mean, it's you just buying it because it says Audi. Like,
exactly, you're buying a badge. And that's how I am with the BMW. I'm a huge BMW fan since I was a little kid. So I always, like, past 7 years I've been driving BMW. So I get it because of the badge.
Right. I know a lot of people were, because everything nowadays is a turbo or whatever, a lot of people kind of get the, you know, because there's so many cars out there that are geared for fuel economy. So when people hear turbo nowadays, they just immediately think about lag and slow.
They get scared. Yeah. But, I mean, look at you.
I don't feel any lag.
Yeah.
The throttle response is instant. It's probably because it's a V6 instead of like a 4-cylinder.
And the warranty on this thing is just like any other Kia. You get 5 years, 60,000 miles on the basic warranty, and then you have 10 years, 100,000 miles on the powertrain warranty.
Okay.
So I mean, you're covered for a while. So it basically doubles the warranty that the other brands mostly have out there. You know.
I can't tell him how fast that was, but
I think you were like close in a second. Yeah. He does 0 to 60. They said right around 4 seconds.
Okay.
Under 4 seconds, something like that.
So, I mean, this is it's comfortable, but it's still letting you know that, you know, it's fast. Like, you can feel it when you touch the gas. I know that, I'll put it back under here. I know that the main competitors you were saying were like the Panamera and the Audi. It has the automatic wipers. I like that too. But I would say people who also are looking at like the Dodge Charger would probably like this better.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because I
haven't been in the new Dodge Chargers yet. Those V8s, the Hemis.
Yeah. So I would say just doing that little run right there. I'm not gonna say it's like the same, but I got the same feeling when I put it all the way to the floor.
Yeah. It had that kick. And
yeah, it has that kick. Yeah. It doesn't have the same noise, but it does.
Just from the speaker.
Yeah, but it has that same kick. I think that if somebody was in a Charger and maybe just maybe their lease is up, or maybe they paid it off or something, they're looking like thinking, should I get another Charger or should I look for another 4-door like sports car?
Switch it to something else.
I think this would probably fit the bill.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there are a lot of people excited for these cars. We actually sold GT2. First GT2 we sold was like a month and a half or almost 2 months before they even hit the floors in the United States. I mean, they were still in a transit, in a sea somewhere, on the ocean.
I bet, because I know a lot of people are excited because it looks so damn cool, man.
They also gonna release, or they already released it, I have to check on that, the yellow color, the kind of like a Lambo yellow color, and there's gonna be a limited one, that color. There's only gonna be 400 of them in the States. Wow. So, and we gonna get one for sure, because we got the order already. So
they gotta come here and get it.
Yeah, so if somebody wants the yellow one, come see us.
Yeah. Let me see if I can sit behind me.
Go ahead, man.
You say you're 6'1".
I'm 6'1", yep. 1.5.
1.5. You gotta get that half in here, man. Yeah.
So on the front, I was sitting comfortable right there.
Yeah.
Where I was. And this is, I mean, if I do this, I'll still touch it, but if you move the seat a little bit.
Yeah, no, this is good.
I still have plenty of room up front.
So, still got headroom?
Still got headroom, but so I was when I said if you could put somebody 6'5",
yeah, or 6'4", I don't think they're gonna make it.
Got that.
I got a little slouch going on, but
yeah. So
if you had to go out, with your friends for the night, you can bring four people.
You can bring 3 guys and 1 girl in the middle. So
I got the armrests. Got some cup holders. They're pass-through.
No, you just pull the seats. So,
I like it.
Yep.
Thank you for your time, man. Tell them where they can find you at again.
Hey, come find us at Huffines Kia McKinney. Ask for Levani. I'll help you out. If I'm not available, we got a lot of great guys over here that know this product really well, better than me, actually. But come see us.
All right.
Yeah. So
appreciate it. All right. So big shout out to Huffines Kia up here in McKinney for letting me do a review of the GT Stinger. It's raining out here and we barely got everything taken care of. As soon as we pulled back up here, it started pouring down rain, as you can see right now. So just in the nick of time, man. But again, thank them. I want to give them a big thank you and a shout out to Levani for taking the time to do a ride with me, go over some of the features. And that is the Stinger. I'm telling you, man, if you're sleeping on Kia, you need to wake up. That is a great car. It still drives like a sports sedan, even though it's a large sedan. I was blown away by how responsive it feels. They kind of nailed that throttle response. Like, you can just barely touch the throttle and you get that power instantly. I didn't feel any turbo lag whatsoever. The transmission shifts pretty quick. It's not as fast as the DSG and the GTI, but it's still fast and responsive. And the steering, like I said, I thought it felt exactly how it should. The looks match how it feels. Sometimes you get these sporty looking cars and they drive real soft and pedestrian. This is like just the right touch of sportiness and comfort and a little bit of luxury. That interior, y'all saw that red interior, perfect. So thank you again to Huffines Kia out here in McKinney. So if you're looking for a Stinger or any of their other Kia models, they also have Hyundai right down the street, so check them out. And I thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, and give me a good like on this video. Thank you so much. I'm out.